And the hot lady that's in the hot seat, about to get a hot hat, is Urmila Bhana. Urmila's a retailer in Newtown. Urmila, you're not just, you stood for the Wellington City Council last year unsuccessfully, but hats off to you for doing it.
Now, how did you feel after the cycle lanes had come past your business, they'd taken away your car parks, affected your business, you'd had a can of Coke thrown at you, your Google reviews trashed for a Green Party person to come up and ask to borrow some car parks off you?
Thank you.
Hi folks, welcome. It's Friday afternoon. We're at Hotline with the hot people and the hot topics of the day. I'm Sean Rush. I'm here with Sarah Jane Seddon, and the hot lady that's in the hot seat about to get a hot hat is Urmila Bhana.
We won't forget this time.
Urmila's a retailer in Newtown. Extraordinaire. Also, Urmila, you're the head of a new business organisation. Do you want to talk us through that?
The Independent Business Residential Group in Newtown. Yeah, we've been formed. We do specific projects generally related to the cycle lane.
Oh,
and
you build cycle lanes.
Well, if I got a truck, I might do.
We don't build them.
Member of the audience here. Carry on.
Yeah, so that's what we do. And if residents have got concerns, they drop in, come see me at the shop.
So it's residents and businesses.
It is, yeah. So it's a collective of people that arrive in Newtown, not just resident in Newtown, and we reach out to people in like Thorndon, Courtney Flats.
Yep.
So yeah.
And you run the grocery store, is it called?
Yeah, I operate the grocery store. I've been kind of doing grocery store stuff since I was 4 years old. So it's like.
So your dad's run that for decades.
He has.
Yeah.
He's been in business 57 years.
It's opposite the countdown.
It is.
We have a question from the audience here.
Already?
Do you still sell cigarettes?
Not very many, but yes, we do.
Oh, that I used to smoke. Love them.
Those days.
Oh my God.
Only in America did you actually sue someone because he didn't tell me I was bad for me. Anyway, but yeah. But I do a lot of cycling these days, so okay.
Yeah, don't smoke while you're cycling.
Urmila, you're not just, you stood for the Wellington City Council last year unsuccessfully, but hats off to you for doing it. Now you've got a master's degree in something?
No, I've got an undergraduate degree in statistical analysis from Victoria in Wellington.
Good old Vic.
Yeah.
Statistical analysis. So when you read some of the reports that about, surveys and so on, you're able to look and see what's going on really behind the sort of narrative.
I like to understand the story behind the data, the numbers, to find out if it actually really makes sense, whether it's fiction or non-fiction is my thing.
We're not here to beat up the Wellington City Council, but do you often find that maybe there's a little bit of massaging going on?
Yeah, there is a bit of massaging going on. There's a report called Changing Lanes, and in that Changing Lanes report they were saying that Wellington's recovering based on FPOS data, but everybody knows you can't get a bank loan on FPOS data, so why use it?
So would that be a mix of staff, nurses, doctors, but also visitors?
Yeah, visitors to Wellington that are coming from Australia, South America, because they're all kind of residing in Newtown.
Right.
So that's quite interesting talking to them and thinking that
I mean visitors to the hospital.
This is what I'm trying to say, that these people come from overseas to work in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
Come through our stores, patients, cancer patients, people waiting for hours.
Do you have folks who are obviously doing it tough with their relative or whoever maybe in a bit of trouble?
It's quite a sad situation, seeing people come in with their family members that are in strife, and you can really see it. Sometimes I wander around from the checkout and give people a hug.
Wow.
Nice.
Well, Urmila, any thoughts on City Council starting again next year?
No, I think the reason why I stood was just to say to the council officers, I'm here, don't forget me.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to forget you, Urmila. Really loved your story about giving folks that needed a hug, so I think the cameraman could use a hug.
Quick question, just to switch it up. How did you feel after the cycle lanes had come past your business? They'd taken away your car parks, affected your business. You'd had a can of Coke thrown at you. Your Google reviews trashed for a Green Party person to come up and ask to borrow some car parks off you?
Well, I think I'd probably laugh as hard as Sean and call them a bunch of hypocrites and make t-shirts. Wellington t-shirts about them.
We got to get
Woke
Julia.
and broke. Yeah,
Woke and broke.
there you go. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. All right, Urmila. Well, thanks so much. Good luck with the business. Keep giving out those hugs. Like I say, cameraman's next. Thanks for coming on. That was Urmila Bhana, the owner of, or the proprietress of the general grocery store in Newtown. I'm Sean Rush. Sarah Jane Seddon. That's it for Hotline with the hot hats and the hot people. Have a good weekend, folks.
Thank you.